Welcome back to Buzzard on Guitar, another quick theory ed session today. We're talking about, have you heard about the third? So we're talking here about soloing over the changes, this first example being a jazz example where this kind of strategy is very, very common, where you're hitting chord tones. So we're targeting the third of every chord. So just to let you know, we're talking about playing over the first 8 bars of a jazz standard here, which is called Afternoon in Paris. So what I'm going to do is just show you quickly what I've done with my kind of improvised slash made up constructed solo over this. So you probably as well need to know a little bit about music theory. You know, this is not your bag, then switch off now. But yeah, but it's an interesting approach to soul. And like I say, jazz, it's pretty commonplace to target chord tones. You know, and the third of a chord is really, really important. And you can see if I just, for example, I'll play the thirds just straight of the first few chords. Just playing them notes there, you can hear the tune really, can't you? You can hear the harmony. So let's get into it then. So I'll break down the first few chords in this 8 bars of Afternoon in Paris. C major 7, C minor 7, F7, B flat major 9 to B flat major 7. So in the solo there, I think I played something like this. So what we've got there is we've got the E, okay, the third of C minor 7, which is E flat. We've got the third of the F7, okay, and then we go to the third of the B flat major 7, which is D. So I've got E, E flat, A, and D. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm filling out some notes in and around these thirds, these chord tones. Into the second part then, we go into B flat minor 7, E flat 7, A flat major 7. So okay, so there's my third for my B flat minor 7, D flat. A little kind of sliding into notes here, aiming to get to the G of the E flat 7. Okay, and there's my third of my A flat major 7. Okay, the next part then, I'm leading up to, I actually hit the F and I'm kind of going to restart on the F. Okay. So let's try that again. Now I need to play my, that's a lovely chord, that's what I was trying to hit. Okay, this is based on, so the next 2 chords of the progression are D minor 7, G7, flat 9. And I did something interesting when I recorded the backing track where I played all the instruments. When I was doing the comping rhythm guitar, I played, when you've got a G7 flat 9, this is also kind of the same chord as an F diminished 7 as well. So what I'm saying is, if you've got the G7 flat 9 in this position here, it's a movable shape. So if you move it up in thirds, you know, so if you've got just a quick deviation away, if you've got a 2-5-1 in C, okay, so I'm playing, go to my G7, make it flat 9. So if you've got a flat 9 dominant chord, you can move that up in minor third. Sounds really good. So in the harmony, what I played was this. Okay. What I'm doing in the solo in here is now this is technically moving away from the third. So what I did do here was I hit the tonic note. I was implying some of the altered notes of the G7 flat 9 as well, just trying to lure it in. So I played the minor third of the D minor 7. There's my F, so there's my minor third, my target. Go to the B there, 13. I play the flat 9 and then I hit the tonic note there. Okay, over that part. And then the little turnaround at the end is C major 7, A minor 7, D minor 7, G7. And here I played this. Major third of the C, the minor third for the A minor 7, sliding in there to the minor third of the D minor 7, so that's F, then using a semitone movement to go to the third of the G7. So yeah, so like I said, it's a great way to approach soloing when you're approaching the third. You can use other chord tones, but the third's really strong, and you just play sets of thirds following chords, and you'll see that you can hear the tune just by doing that. So good, that was the jazz example, and I'll see you right now for the pop example. So into the pop section then. So I've used a very commonly used chord progression based in A minor. A minor, G, F, and C. Targeting the thirds, and so the reason for the lesson is this idea that you're looking for the third of each chord. So starting off on the A minor, I hit the C. The B, of course, for the G chord, climbing into the A perhaps, for the F, and then into the E for the C chord. The solo was pretty much ad-libbed, so it's a great way, again, if you've got some knowledge of the neck and the notes that you need to use. It's a great way to kind of get into a solo, give you some ideas. I think certainly when you're going back to the jazz exercise, it's kind of pretty vital, I think, for things like that. For me, it is, because you can't just over jazz, you can't just pick a scale and solo away in one scale. You know, there's lots of changes, there's lots of pivoting between the different degrees of the scale. So I think it's vital there. But certainly in a pop scenario, rather than just kind of, kind of just ad-libbing over a minor scale, think about perhaps targeting, like I say, the third. It's a great way to get some real melody in your solo. I hope that was informative, and I'll see you soon for another lesson. Bye.